The reality television actress Kyle Richards is defending her decision to purchase a Porsche for her youngest daughter, Portia, as her very first automobile. The young lady, who was 16 years old at the time, was taken aback when her relatives led her outdoors. Upon arrival, she saw a brand new Porsche waiting for her there. Followers, on the other hand, were taken aback by the fact that the adolescent was subjected to such treatment. What does her mother have to say about this matter? Continue reading for further information. Rhobh Kyle Richards apologizes for purchasing a Porsche for his daughter. Portia Umansky was a difficult person for Kyle Richards to deal with when the pandemic struck. While she was participating in remote learning, she had a really difficult time despite the fact that she is the youngest of Kyle's 4 kids. In addition to that, she had begun a new school, but she had never set foot inside the building. By allowing Portia to have long nails and refraining from bothering the teenager, Kyle was making an effort to be as gracious and understanding as possible with her. However, she was not getting up for school or falling asleep at her desk because there was very little oversight during the epidemic that occurred during the time that she was participating in remote learning. There was also a bat mitzvah that was going to take place, and Portia was very anxious about it. At this point, Portia is 16 years old and has her driver's license, which is a significant milestone for the entire family. As Kyle was hugging her in the early seasons of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, even fans are unable to believe it. To commemorate this momentous occasion, Kyle and Mauricio Umansky, who had been estranged from her for some time, joined together to present Portia with her very first automobile, a Porsche. This is something that they have done with their previous children, despite the fact that many of their followers would consider it to be excessive. As of right now, Reality Blurb claims that Kyle Richards is providing an explanation for why she purchased the car for her kid. To tell you the truth, she was not even the one who made the extravagant buy in the first beginning. To begin, Mauricio Umansky took the initiative to purchase the automobile for Portia because he puts in a lot of effort. Nevertheless, Kyle is able to comprehend the reason why people are astonished by the automobile, which has a retail price of $90,000. Well, it wasn't as expensive as they reported, Kyle said. I do, however, comprehend that. That makes sense to me. She is very capable of driving. Her academic performance is impeccable. I believe that she is deserving of it because she is a decent kid. Additionally, it was taken into consideration that the fact that Portia was given a Porsche might not have been a coincidence. A new season is upcoming during the final season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Rhobh's girls have been through a lot. After learning that their parents were going to divorce, they were required to get together. Following that, the discussion continued on the Netflix series Beverly Hills, which is a production by Mauricio Umansky. It's possible that this car was meant to demonstrate to Portia how well she dealt with all of the changes, and yet managed to keep her composure when it counted the most. It has not yet been determined how significant of a part the girls will play in the 14th season of the show. Because their followers have witnessed them grow up right in front of their eyes, it is hoped that they will be given the opportunity to speak their minds and express what their lives have been like. I am curious about your thoughts on Kyle's justification for purchasing this automobile. Does the way that she presented it make more sense than it did before? When it comes to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, lavish gifts and over-the-top gestures are practically part of the job description. Diamonds, designer wardrobes, and luxury vacations have long been staples of the series. But even by Beverly Hills standards, Kyle Richards' recent gift to her daughter, none other than a gleaming new Porsche, has sparked both awe and outrage. The reality star and longtime Bravo veteran was photographed beaming alongside her daughter, standing proudly in front of the luxury vehicle, bowed completely on the hood. While fans of Kyle were quick to shower her with praise for celebrating her child's milestone in style, critics lit up social media, calling the move excessive, tone-deaf, and out of touch. Kyle, never one to back down when her parenting or lifestyle choices are questioned, has since spoken out, offering her justification for the big purchase. And as it turns out, her explanation says just as much about her values as it does about her Beverly Hills zip code. The gift that sparked the debate. The drama began when photos surfaced online of Kyle's daughter posing with the Porsche, clearly a birthday surprise. The car, reportedly worth over $80,000, quickly became a talking point not only for Housewives fans, but also across entertainment news outlets. Some viewers applauded the gesture. "If you've got it, why not spoil your kids?" one fan commented. Others were less impressed. "What kind of message does this send? Not every teen needs a luxury car. It's dangerous, it's flashy, and it's unnecessary." The backlash grew louder when Kyle remained silent for several days, letting the speculation swirl. Was this another Beverly Hills mom flaunting her wealth, or was there a deeper reason behind the gift? Kyle speaks out. Finally, Kyle addressed the controversy during a podcast interview, where she candidly explained her reasoning. "Look, people are going to have opinions no matter what I do," she said. "Yes, I bought my daughter a Porsche, but it wasn't about showing off or spoiling her. It was about giving her something meaningful for a milestone moment in her life." Kyle explained that her daughter had been working hard academically and personally, balancing school with charitable initiatives and volunteer work. "She's earned it. I want to reward my kids when I see them making the right choices and working hard. It's not about the car, it's about acknowledging effort and responsibility." The safety argument. One point Kyle emphasized was safety. While some critics saw the Porsche as too powerful or flashy for a young driver, Kyle saw it differently. "Honestly, I feel better with her in a newer, safer car," Kyle explained. "These cars have top-of-the-line safety features. I don't want my daughter in some old clunker just because it looks better to other people. Her safety is worth more to me than anyone's opinion." This argument resonated with some fans who pointed out that Beverly Hills roads are packed with expensive vehicles, and having a reliable, technologically advanced car might actually be the more responsible choice for a teenager living in that environment. Critics still push back. Despite Kyle's explanation, critics weren't entirely convinced. Social media erupted with comparisons to their own teenage years. "When I turned 16, my mom handed me the keys to her old station wagon," one fan wrote on Twitter. "That's how I learned responsibility. A Porsche is not teaching that." Others argued that while Kyle might see the purchase as a gesture of love, it reinforced the stereotype of housewives being out of touch with reality. "The show already gets criticized for flaunting wealth in a world where so many are struggling," another fan added. "Buying a Porsche for your kid just feeds into that narrative." Support from fellow housewives. Interestingly, some of Kyle's Rhobh co-stars came to her defense. Dorit Kemsley, never one to shy away from luxury herself, praised Kyle for celebrating her daughter in a way that felt authentic to her. "If that's what Kyle wants to do for her child, then good for her," Dorit said in a recent interview. "We all parent differently. People need to remember we're in Beverly Hills. Our reality looks different, and that's okay." Erica Jane echoed the sentiment, adding, "If I had a daughter, I'd do the same thing. Life's short, honey, drive the Porsche." The symbolism of the gift. For Kyle, the Porsche wasn't just a shiny toy. She revealed that the gesture had symbolic weight, especially as her family life has been under a microscope in recent years. Between public speculation about her marriage to Mauricio Umansky and her evolving role on Rhobh, Kyle admitted she's been more intentional about prioritizing her children. "This is a tough time in our family," she said. "I wanted my daughter to feel celebrated, loved, and supported. That's the heart of it. It's not about the car, it's about making her feel special." Fans see both sides. As the debate continues, fans are divided but intrigued. Some empathize with Kyle's intentions, while others insist she missed an opportunity to model humility for her kids. A Bravo forum thread summed it up perfectly. Teen Kyle. She's a mom doing what moms do, showing love the best way she knows how. Teen critics. She could have gotten her something meaningful without it being an $80,000 car. The conversation underscores what Rhobh has always thrived on: the clash between opulence and relatability. The bigger picture. Whether you agree with Kyle's choice or not, her decision to justify the Porsche gift highlights the unique pressures of life in the Bravo spotlight. Every purchase, post, and party becomes public fodder. For Kyle, the stakes are higher than ever as fans watch her juggle motherhood, marriage rumors, and her central role in the Rhobh franchise. Buying her daughter a Porsche may have seemed like a simple act of love, but in Beverly Hills, even love comes with a price tag and a flood of opinions. Conclusion. Kyle Richards' Porsche purchase for her daughter may have sparked controversy, but in true Housewives fashion, it's become a storyline that goes beyond a single car. It's about parenting under the glare of reality TV, about balancing privilege with values, and about the complicated ways love and wealth intersect in Beverly Hills. As Kyle herself put it, "At the end of the day, I know my heart, and I know my daughter. That's all that matters." And in the glamorous, drama-filled world of Rhobh, that sentiment might just be the most relatable thing of all. Let us know in the comments below.